What's up, guys? Keeson Olson here. If you haven't watched any of my videos, I'm an entrepreneur. I used to work in the Alberta oil patch for 7 years, and I started my own online business selling water products from Enagic with high ionizing machines that have huge health benefits. And I learned to leverage the internet using a system called GAZ that allows me to get my offer in front of the right people all over the world. So my revenue is a lot bigger, and it's a lot easier to make sales from the comfort of your own home versus having to go door to door or anything like that. That being said, if you haven't watched my videos, I started from, when I was living in Alberta, working, and, I just kind of did videos of how I was doing, once a week or something like that. To see where I'm at in my life and my business and how it's progressing further. Now I'm living in Kelowna, BC, which is super beautiful. I've always dreamed of actually, I've never even visited Kelowna before. I just heard it was really nice, and I was able to move from Alberta in a small town called Fort Assiniboine all the way to Kelowna to not only be somewhere where there's a nice environment, but also to help escalate my business to the next level, which it has tremendously. I've been slacking on the videos. My last video I posted, I made a little clip of, me and my dog Copper. We went on a little hike here in Kelowna, so if you want to check that out, it was really cool. I got a little bit of drone footage and all that, and I crashed. So I haven't done a video on kind of an update of how I'm doing. So I wanted to shoot this video to do so. So basically tomorrow morning at 6, I'm flying out of Kelowna to San Diego to visit my grandparents. That's where they live. That's where my mom is from. But I was born in Saskatchewan. That's where she moved to anyways. So I'm going there to visit them, and actually meeting up with my mom too out there. So I'm going to be able to visit all of them till the 19th. And then from the 19th, I'm flying from San Diego to Vegas, where we are hosting, GAZ is hosting an event for entrepreneurs all over the world to be able to come and learn, get content for their business, everything. And I'm basically going to be meeting 3 of my downlines that I've been working with online. Finally going to be able to meet them in person out there and help them learn and take their business to the next level. So it's really cool because I've never met any of my downlines, and I really pushed these 3 to really take the step and go to this event, because I've been to, this will be my 3rd event now. So last 3 years, I never missed one, and I last year was in Vancouver, and it was awesome. And then the year before that, I was in Vegas. So this is gonna be my second time, my 3rd event, 2nd time in Vegas. So it's really cool. I'm really excited because Vegas is a fun place, but definitely looking forward to that. So where I'm at is my business is doing really well. I have money coming in. But last week I phoned on Thursday, and fortunately they just sent out the checks on Thursday. So Friday and then the weekend, and then I'm hoping I get checks in today in the mail, because I have no money. No money, but you know what? I'm still I'm gonna be going, my ticket to San Diego is already paid for. I might have to borrow some money I'll be good till I go to San Diego. But I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm able to get someone to get my checks for me while I'm in San Diego and deposit into my account. And the funny thing is I'm in Kelowna, BC. The bank I have is ATB, and it's funny because ATB is only in Alberta, right? So they can't go in for me and deposit the checks into my account in person. So I got to figure something out with online banking and see if I'm able to get that sorted out to be able to get someone to deposit my checks for me in my online banking, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'm not worried because everything works out the way it's supposed to, right? And I'm just going with it. I'm not stressing. I'm laughing. I'm happy because I know I have money coming in, so I'm not worried about my trip or when I come home. And yeah, and then a little bit of update. When I went on a hike there with Copper, I had so much fun. I got clips. Go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. So go check it out and see what you think of it. And basically, what I want to do now, what I envision now, is I want to be a vlogger. I want to do videos. Now, I was kind of like thinking of what and how and all that. So what I came up with is when I come back from Vegas, I want to go and register my company. And I got a lot of work to do when I get back, but I want to register my company. And I want to go and lease an RV, a mobile home or something like that. And I want to go and grab my boat from Alberta. I have a little river boat, which is like perfect for like me and another person and the dog, or just me and Cop, whatever. And I want to go travel all across BC because it's so beautiful. And, you know, I've always wanted to explore BC. So I want to travel all over British Columbia and go and fish in all the lakes all over the province and vlog about it. You know, fishing, camping, traveling, all of that, and at the same time, I'm going to be able to create an income online with this business. So it's really cool. Super excited to when I get back. Of course, I'm excited to go to San Diego and Vegas and all that, but I'm super excited to get back so I can start my adventure because it is spring. You know, and I mean, I guess spring, summer lasts a lot longer in BC than it did in Alberta. It doesn't last very long in Alberta, but so I have time, but I really have to go to work and get things done and set up when I get home to get this kind of on the road, so I don't have to wait till like next year or my whole season is my whole season is already gone just from getting things set up. So when I get home, I want to get to work and get things going and done so that yeah, I could start vlogging this year and get some footage for you guys. So yeah, that's kind of my picture because I was like, well, what do I want to do? Like, what do I enjoy doing so much? And I'm like, I love fishing, I love camping, I love traveling. And you know, next winter I plan on going to Thailand, but while I'm here in Canada, I want to explore, I want to go hiking and all this stuff. And while I'm doing that, I want to take, you know, I have my drone and stuff and my GoPro, and I want to start vlogging about it and give you guys some content to check out and like just kind of experience it for people, basically. And then as I go, if I find like cool spots or whatever, basically I'm going to document all the spots I go to, and then tips if you do come visit these places, where and what not to do, or you know what to look out for. Stuff like that, right? So, yeah, that is what's going on right now. Yeah, no, I'll do another video in San Diego tomorrow morning. I'm leaving at 6 a.m. So when I'm in San Diego sometime this week, I'll do another video of you know how everything is going, and then I'll do another one in Vegas for you guys. And then yeah, when I get back, it's go time. And I was planning on building a van and like converting it into a sleeper and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's going to take a little bit of time and work and all that stuff. And then I was thinking like, well, since I'm going to start my own company, like register this, why don't I just get my company to buy something and a lot nicer, right? So that's where that idea came up with. So I'm super excited because I need to register my business anyways, and my business needs expenses. But yeah, okay. Peace out. And appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you know my journey inspires others to you know take a step forward into the online world. It's been like amazing. If I had to start all over, I would do it over again, no matter how long or how hard it was. So, anything is possible as long as you put your mindset to it and stay dedicated and keep moving forward. Goals, your plan to get to those goals, all that stuff. It's all you. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. See you next one.